So welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura and you're watching Thursday Threads. Quilt Block Lottery on Facebook's doing it again. Another awesome block. This month, for May of 2019, she's 2 blocks. The one I want to talk about today is this one. It's a flower. Could be a poppy if you want to use red. I think there's a lot of opportunity for different colors in this. And I'm really enjoying the Quilt Block Lottery group. Even if I don't send in blocks, I get to see a new block and I get to try to learn a new block. So it challenges me and keeps it fresh for me. So, but of course, the more the merrier. So if you like swapping, if you like contests, definitely make some blocks, get it into her before the end of May and be entered. Or sit down and just have a lot of fun with it. So let's see what we need. And then let's get started. I just think these are so pretty. And it's actually very simple. So what you need are some 6.5-inch blocks of your main color. And I have cut out enough to make some purple. Got some yellow, some pink. Could just have a really nice little garden. I want some 3.5-inch squares for my background. And I want 3.5-inch squares for my center. And you need a colored pencil. So, 6.5-inch squares. 3.5, 3.5. So I think I'm going to do a purple. So I'm going to pull what I need 4. I need 4 of the black. And I need 4 of the white. Now, if you're like this fabric, I don't remember where I got this one from, but it's a white on white. Looks like it's got Mom's kind of a white on white. It's probably a Quilter Showcase from Joann's. This is one of their blenders of the Keepsake Calico from Joann's. And then this is the purple tonal blender from Joann's. It's a Keepsake Calico. I think this would be gorgeous in batiks. I mean, truly super gorgeous. Well, the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my line corner to corner. On all of my little squares. Okay. And I like doing things kind of in an assembly line, so I'll go and I'll do all my drawing, and then I'll do my pinning. Or, in this case, clipping. I'm going to take one of my squares, right side to right side. Gonna match that up. And this is a new purchase. The lid's around here somewhere. But this is great. It's got this little tin and it has these marvelous little clips. And I am finding these exceptionally useful. Oh, so easy with the binding of something I finished up this past week. And I'm just going to kind of clip that together. I like to do things in an assembly line, and in this way I know when I pick it up when I'm at my machine it's where it's supposed to be. Alright, let's go to the machine. Alright, so I have my machine turned on. My other machine went kaput this past week, so it's gone to the doctor. I have it on a center stitch, basic, whatever was already pre-programmed. I have neutral thread. I like my piecing foot. I'm going to line this up. You see with the piecing foot, with that little line, that little open space. Guys, use it. So I'm not sure if you can see it here, but that blue line is going right inside. Now, if you guys can eyeball it and don't need to draw the line, awesome. If you don't need to clip it, awesome. I do. I clip it, I draw the line. So I've got my little line made with my fabric pencil, my blue fabric pencil, right in there. And I'm just going to stitch on down the line, just with a straight stitch. And go backward and knot it. Alright, let's do the other ones and then we'll go to our pressing and cutting. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my handy ruler and there's my line, and there's my seam, and I'm going to take it 1/4 of an inch. So that line is just, I'm just going to match it up to my 1/4 inch right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and put it into my special bucket that's just for little triangles. And I'm going to do that to all of them. And then we're going to press it down. And we're going to have our square. Next, we're going to make sure that the white, the background, is on the left. And then we're going to take our center of the flower, in this case it's black, and it's going to be on the right hand side. And then the same thing with, like we did with the white, we're going to cut it, flip it, press it down. So once we've done that, let's we'll put it together. All right, ta-da! So the black is always going to be in the center. Which puts the white always on the outside. Here's where it can get a little tricky though. Let's just start with this one. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to repress this because I want these to be alternating. I think I match up my seams better if I can nest them. I'm going to try to get that one down. So I'm going to match up my black triangle to my black triangle. And I'm just going to kind of move it till it, oh, there it is. And I can feel it. And it's perfectly lined. And I am going to pin that. And then my handy dandy little tin. I'm just going to kind of clip them. I like everything to be just so. And then we're going to just seam down. And we'll do the same thing with the other one. Alright. So I bet you can guess what the next step is. Now we're going to put them together. So let's flip it, right sides to right sides. Right. And I made sure that these seams were going the opposite directions so that I can have that nice nesting. So if I can get that one in line, I should be able to get all the other ones in line too. And because we have more pieces to get into line, I am going to pin a little bit more. good. That's good. Let's check this one. That one's good. I'm a little off right there. That's good right there. All right, and then we're just going to sew that together. And we have it put together. Now what's left is to square it up. It should be a 12.5-inch unfinished block. So I'm just going to kind of check it right here from corner to corner. It should be 6 1/4 on the seams. Am I right? So I am going, so I have 6 1/4 here. I have 6 1/4 on this line. Almost. There we go. 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Now I'm going to trim it up. I like this ruler. It's the cutting edge. It says it helps to sharpen your blade as you use it. So that's kind of a nice thought. All right, so let's turn it this other way. And again, there's 6 1/4 on the vertical line. And then 6 1/4 on our horizontal line. And now we have a 12.5-inch block. Too easy. And so pretty. And looks complicated. It does. So many options. It's a fairly large block. I said a lot of different options that you can do with it. So many possibilities. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've been inspired. And I hope you'll join us again. Be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to find us on Facebook under Crazy Dave's Crew, and also Sewing and Crocheting for Beginners. And don't forget Quilt Block Lottery. And if you like block swaps, there's lots of those groups on Facebook as well. Having a lot of fun with those, but I like these flower blocks that Michelle is asking for, and